Thank you, and good evening to you all. So, Refcold, oh my God, I'm still having goosebumps. We started 2, 3 months back that we'll be doing a Refcold 2021, and I cannot believe that we are, sitting at 5:30 p.m. 18th December 2021, saying that yes, Refcold is coming to an end. Though we are starting a closing ceremony of Refcall 2021, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I would say it's not closing, it's just starting. I'm going to say for us at Ishre and for everyone, I think we have got a lot of hopes after doing Refcall 2021. And I would, though we call it a closing ceremony, I would call it a, maybe a starting ceremony. Okay. I would like to call upon Mr. Sushil Chaudhary, the chairman of the exhibition committee. I would like to mention over here that Ishre Thane chapter, I'm going to say, got a chance to do, conduct Refcall 2021. And the one person who helped us and showed the confidence in us was Mr. Sushil Chaudhary, along with the other office bearers of Ishre HQ. So I will not take much time. I will ask Mr. Sushil Chaudhary to please, give his words of wisdom. Sushil,
Thank you,
sir.
Sagar. Sorry, friends. I think I'm working in my office, and there's a factory running, so there is some background noise. So please don't mind that. Uh, Good afternoon, everybody. I think, and first of all, I think I would like to thank all our exhibitors, our partners, and the visitors. For making Refcold 2022 a success. Sorry, 2021, I should say. Okay. I think it was a difficult decision for us, to hold Acrex. As you all know, in these difficult times, when we started planning for Refcold back in March, April, we were very excited. We were very gung ho. I mean that last year, of course, we could not hold a physical show. So this year, we will hold a physical show. But then, of course, as you all know, the second wave, the devastating second wave came, and we postponed our decision. We kept on postponing. Let's see, whether we can really go ahead with the physical Refcold or not. And ultimately, I think on our own, I think assessment, Ishre's own assessment, and I think according to the advice given to us by our NM team, we decided that physical Refcold will not be possible this year. But we felt that, well, the Refcold momentum must go. So we decided that we'll hold another virtual version of Refcold, and this time we will try to do better than last year, because last year it was our first virtual show and we had very little experience. So we decided that we will go with a virtual show and we'll make it better. And I think Thane team, our Mumbai team, and our Pune team, all the three chapters were very, I think, excited. They had a lot of energy, and they said that, okay, give us an opportunity and we'll make a good show, I think. So that's the background. And I think I'm very happy to report today that I think the show met all our expectations. We had a good show. I think we had 4 partners. We had 28 exhibitors, 18 registered visitors, and I think a very all-encompassing 2-day conference with 400 conference delegates, 40 speakers, not only from India, but the US and Europe also. We had the support of 18 partner societies, both domestic and international. And of course, we had full support from the ozone cell of Ministry of Environment and Forest. So I think we had a good show. I would like to again thank our partners and exhibitors and visitors for making it a success. And of course, I think I want to express my sincere gratitude to the 3 teams or 3 chapters. Again, Thane, who took the lead, in this, and very well supported by our Mumbai and Pune chapter. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Very well said, sir. Yes, we did get the confidence when you all, put that faith in us that we'll be able to do it. And absolutely, it was teamwork, no doubt about it. I would like to call upon the Captain Mr. Amitabh Basu, President, National President, Ishre. I would like to mention that I think on 29th October 2021, he visited Thane. And I'm sure he did that only to encourage us for our, not only for future, but also to encourage us, for this ref call. And we were absolutely overwhelmed when we saw him, taking the pains to come to Mumbai and then to Thane and spending time with us and giving, his confidence. I want to say, I would just ask Amitabh sir to uh, share his views about ref call.
Thank you, Sagar, and thank you for that introduction. In fact, I tried to kind of connect with all the chapters, and yes, I mean, fortunately, I could make it to Thane. Coming back to Refcold, good evening, everybody. First of all, uh, I'm sure that it has been a great experience for me. It has been a great experience. I did not express that. Nivedita was, having goosebumps, and so was I when we decided to organize this, ourselves, because we have been doing this show, Refcold, for 4 years and Acrex for so many years. But don't forget that we have been partnering with NM in those shows, and the event management part and the organization part was being taken care by them. We were the kind of the strategists. We were the kind of the connect with the industry. We were kind of making the show more lively, but the groundwork that was to be done, connecting with each and every exhibitor, with partner, with finalizing the vendors, selecting the best vendor that is available at the best value, it's not an easy job, and there was not much of time. We had only about 3 months time, because sometime beginning of September we took this decision that yes, we will be going ahead with the show, and Thane will be initiating this. Thane will be kind of driving this with the help of Pune and Mumbai, and they had just about 3 months time to complete this mammoth task, which they have done wonderfully. I went through the show, both the days, visited the stalls, interacted with the exhibitors. Pleasantly, I got very, very good feedback from all of them. Sushilji said that it met our expectation. I would like to just increase the degree a bit. It actually exceeded our expectations. And I must thank the partners, the exhibitors, the visitors, and of course, the backend team, the vendors, the platform provider. It went flawless, absolutely flawless. When we were raising the curtains day before yesterday, almost at the same time, we were pretty confident, but still we wanted to kind of make this happen. We didn't want to kind of leave anything unattended. And that is what the Thane team, under the leadership of Nivedita, Rajan, Sagar, and so many people, and able support from Mumbai and Pune, just ensured. And the result we can all see. I think, this has been one of the most interactive virtual exhibitions, I would say, because whenever I visited a stall, I got a response, I could interact with them, I could kind of get some content, I had some meetings, and, it was really kind of good learning. And coming to the technical conference, absolutely engaging. Absolutely engaging for the 2 days. All the 6 tracks was so attractive. If I was given a task to rate, I would certainly run away from it. I would not like to do that, because it was all very engaging, and not only engaging, it was really enriching our knowledges. So fantastic organization, I must say, Thane team. Kudos to you and your support team and the backend team. And once again, thank you to all the partners, exhibitors, and the the visitors, of course, because we had a large number of visitors who kind of registered and visited this. Of course, we would be looking forward to a physical show next year, a more vibrant physical show, and we will be announcing that. We are drawing the curtains for this year's Refcold, but it will continue. The work will continue at the back end, and we will continue working to kind of come back to you with a more and more vibrant show, with more and more deliberations, with more and more kind of stronger workshop and technical talks, so that we can give back to the industry whatever best we can do. So that's what our objective is, and we will be taking this from here on. We are not going to kind of, yes, this 2021 show is coming to an end. Of course, it will be open till midnight for all of you. We are having the closing ceremony a little early, and we will be drawing the curtains, but the show will continue. But the show will not end here. The work will begin immediately after this for a bigger and a better and a more vibrant show next year. And keeping our fingers crossed, we shall be having a physical show next year, Refcold 2022. Look forward to see you there. Look forward to physically interact with you, and get all the excitement that we can get by meeting physically, networking, and taking our business forward and the work for each forward. Thank you. Have a good time. It's wonderful meeting all of you, and it's wonderful getting your support. Thank you once again to all of you, and thank you, Thane team, for the great work that you've done.
Thanks a lot, sir. I would like to mention, sir, I think this calm composure of yours and the encouragement what you gave actually kept us floating throughout this, challenging times when we were organizing this. Thanks a lot, sir. Yes, as you said, though we are having this closing ceremony, the exhibition is not over. It will be live. In fact, it will be live for next 7 days. You can please, keep on visiting the booths and stall for next 7 to 10 days. Yes, moving ahead, I would like to call upon the ever-smiling Utpalda, the National Treasurer, Ishre. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, Sagar. Good
I
evening,
can see
Sagar.
your smile, sir. I can see your smile.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Good evening to everybody and Sagar and all others. I had enjoyed this from day before yesterday evening till now, and I couldn't find much of difference on the show. Of course, not in physically, but virtually, I didn't find anything less. The speakers were fantastic. The panel discussions was beautiful, and the moderators was anyway they were fantastic again on this. I would like to thank all the partners, exhibitors, speakers, moderators, and finally the chapter who has come forward to take care of this challenge, and finally they did it along with Thane chapter and along with Mumbai and Pune. And thanks to you, and thanks to Sagar for as a convener. Well done, well done. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Utpalda. Now moving ahead, as we all say, an exhibition cannot be successful without partners, and we would certainly like to felicitate our partners. I would like to call upon them in alphabetical order. I think we have to start with Daikin. I think we have Manoj Singh. Yeah, Mr. Manoj Singh. This is a certificate from our end to Daikin for being our gold partner. Manoj Singh, I think you're on mute.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, you would like to say something?
Yeah, thank you so much. This is definitely one of the best platform. We started Efficient Journey 2 years back only. So it is definitely a very good platform for us to interact with the industry, to interact with the ISHRE dignitaries, and it definitely the physical events are more liked, but I did not find anything less here. So it has been a great event throughout. We have enjoyed it, and I think we have got a lot of visitors here. So I was expecting, I was not expecting actually so many visitors will be visiting this virtual exhibition. So I'm really overwhelmed with the response. So thank you, and the kind of hard work your team has done. Nivedita, Sagar, and Parth, I've been interacting with you. So I think this has been a great event. Thank you so much. Thank you for your hard work.
Thank
Daikin
you.
is also privileged to be a part of it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Manoj ji. We would like to see you in Acrex 2022 and next year Refcold 2.
Yeah, sure. Definitely. We are looking forward to
Okay.
meet physically also. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks.
Thanks.
Now I would like to call upon our knowledge partner, Emerson. Yeah. So there is a certificate for Emerson. Anyone from Emerson here?
Mr. Kale or Riaz, both of them are not there. But
Okay.
We have Ashish Gupta who can take it on their behalf.
Okay. Yeah. Mr. Ashish Gupta, you would like to say something?
Ashish?
Ma'am, sorry, I'm in a place with a lot of background noise, so you'll excuse me.
No worries, no worries.
Okay. Then we would like to call upon our gold partners again. Tekimse. Anyone from Tekimse? Okay, the certificate from Ishre. Them.
No, Somesh or Hari are not there.
Yeah. Then we would like to call upon Testo, our knowledge partners, for this event. Anyone from Testo?
No,
Okay.
Saturday evening.
Okay. So yeah, yes. So moving ahead, I think as rightly started by Sushil sir, that this event was successful because we got extreme support, unconditional support from the two main brothers of Thane chapter, that is Mumbai chapter and Pune chapter. I would like to call upon Mr. Virendra Borade, President-elect, Pune chapter, to say a few words. I remember, Virendra, we had a good time organizing this event. And your team support. I mean to say your innovative ideas
Sagar,
helped us shape.
Sagar.
Yeah.
Sagar, before Viru can speak, I'll request Richie. He's
Yeah,
supposed to
okay.
be the NSC chair as used to be the earlier protocol.
Sure. It would be a privilege, sir. Go ahead, Richie.
Thank you, Nivedita. Thank you for catching me. So I'm really amazed and excellent work. I remember, good evening, everyone. I remember last year Refcold was also virtual and it was done by NM. And this time it was done by Thane chapter, supported by other chapters. I think you need a great round of applause for excellent work. Unbelievable. I did attend. I met a couple of guys, but I saw it, really enjoyed it. And I think but the next, as Amitabha said, the next is face-to-face at Acrex. So we will look forward then. And I'm quite happy to see young guys coming in, that was the best part. I saw the session and I saw young people coming in and with innovation and all those kind of thing in refrigeration. I think that is the most interesting part of this. And I'm really impressed with the work which is done. Thank you very, very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. Yes. Yes, Virendra ji.
Yeah, thank you, Sagar. Thank you.
You can share some experience while we were organizing this event. Whatever comes to your...
definitely. I still remember when we were called by national committees, program committee for this getting this opportunity under Pune or under Thane. So we immediately responded that Thane would be the best choice, and we would be happy to support Thane. And that day I was in rush to take my parents to hospital, and today also I'm in hospital with my parents for the same cause. what a coincidence actually. And as Richie sir rightly said, last year it was with the help of NM. This year, I would say it was with the help of NJ, Nivedita Jadhav. So she has emerged as a kind of she's already a stalwart, but she has emerged as a iron lady. And
Namaste.
I would definitely like to thank Nivedita for giving us this opportunity. You have been a wonderful leader. You were, I still remember 3rd September when you add me on the group, and you said the tasks will be Hercules and humongous, and it is wonderful job actually. uh, we have learned a lot from you and from entire team of ISHRE National Committee, as well as our RD Mr. Mihir Sangvi, who was continuously motivating us in organizing this show. And it was fabulous. The work which we all have done is it was relentless, non-stop work that was executed, but the benefits are priceless. And the people we interacted in these 3-4 months, and the audience and the speakers and the panelists, we learn a lot from them. It's a kind of non-stop learning for ISHRE Pune chapter, and we take this uh, opportunity to convert this into uh, physical event maybe next year probably. So thank you one and all for giving us this opportunity to support.
Thank you, Virendraji. In fact, as I said, you are like a big brother. So, I would not like to say thank you to Pune chapter, but I would just say
No
that
thanks, no thanks, no formalities. We are one,
maybe,
and we will remain one.
maybe words are less to show our respect to a chapter and all your team members who have helped us along. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Going ahead, the next brother, the Big B, Mumbai chapter, Amod Dixit. Amod sir, you're there?
Amod is not there.
Okay.
But maybe on his behalf, anyone else from Mumbai chapter.
I don't think so. Anyone is there. I'm sure they have their blessings. So we'll move on. Yes, just now Virendra mentioned about somebody who was encouraging throughout, and not only for Refcold 2021. He has been encouraging the day he took over the post, and I'm talking about RD West One Mihir Sangvi. Mihirji, it's your turn.
Sagar, pleasure. I think on behalf of, I'll do a dual role. I think today, thank you on behalf of Mumbai chapter also for being, part of this great show. And let me tell you something. I think one thing which I would like to say about this Refcold was its uniqueness. I think yesterday we said that, it was not curtain raiser, it was our vision raiser. And this was truly, let me tell you that I think one of the show of ISHRE, by ISHRE, for ISHRE, and I'll extend it by saying for the industry. I think I have not seen a better interactive show than this. And I think Mr. Manojji from Daikin actually vouched for it. And I, as an exhibitor, also can vouch for it. I think in 2 days, we have had amazing personalities coming to the show, coming to the stall. And I think there has been exchange of information. There has been some business what has happened, and really glad. And the possibilities what we have raised is simply amazing. And kudos to the entire team of Thane. I think I still remember that particular NBOG. I think myself and Rajan Bhai, we were discussing in the background, and I said, I think go for it. And he just went for it. And how? You guys have raised the bar for all the future host chapters, how to take a show to the greater level in the most difficult times. It never felt for a second that this was virtual show. It just felt as if we all were in front of each other. So kudos to you, Nivedita ji, a great leadership. Kudos to you, Rajan, fantastic leadership. Kudos to Sagar. As a convener, you did a phenomenal job. And yes, I've become a big fan of yours for the way you have been anchoring. Phenomenal job. And let's have a rocking ECREX ahead. So all the partners, all the visitors, all the delegates, and all the exhibitors, come to ECREX Bangalore. we will be even having another amazing show. And next year's Refcold is going to be much bigger, much face to face, where we all will be able to see each other. Thank you so much for giving me this an opportunity. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Meiji. As usual, you said it. I'm going to say we always like to, work alone, but when we have those hands on our shoulders, we feel much more secure, and that's what we felt when we got the support from you and Pune chapter. Thanks a lot. Moving ahead, I would like to, take this opportunity to thank all our partners and exhibitors. Yes.
Sagar, I'm sorry, I'm intervening. We have Manoj Da here. I'd like him to speak a few words.
He's come. Okay. Fine. Yes, Manoj Da, please go ahead.
Thank you very much. And it's really a very great show and fantastic way it has organized. Nivita, you and your team have really done a wonder in such a pandemic situation. And it is really an example for all. And it is a great thing for our entire fraternity. It is ISHRE had really represented the entire fraternity. I hope that it has come to an extent to that next group who will be taking up this show, they will have a very tough time to at least take the level further height. And my all the best wishes for everyone and all the exhibitors, then partners, and I hope and to believe that they have definitely earned and they had felt the benefit of this show. And once again, thank you, Nivita and your team, for such a wonderful organized show. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Manoj Da. In fact, I would like to thank you for, only on your words, we have exhibitors, coming in and, taking the stall. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Yes. So moving ahead, I would like to name all the partners and the exhibitors. I would not say they were partners and exhibitors at the end of the day. They were an integral part of Refcold 2021. To start with, Tekimse Products India Private Limited, Immersion Climate Technologies India Private Limited, Testo India Private Limited, Team Weaver India Private Limited, Yaskawa India Private Limited, Polfro Aircon Private Limited, Next HVAC Industries Private Limited, New Super Engineering Works, Ashapuri Refrigeration Services, Dandikar HVAC System, Murugappan Morgan Thermal Ceramics Limited, Refcon Engineering Services Private Limited, UMA, EBM Plast India Private Limited, Rhinac India Limited, Pioneer Industrial Instruments, New Leaf Dynamic Technologies Private Limited, Zilabek India Private Limited, Ripple Hanger and Joiner Systems India Private Limited, High-Tech Refrigeration Private Limited, Shravan Refrigeration Air Private Limited, Kirloskar Chillers Private Limited, Daikin Air Conditioning India Private Limited, Fuji Electric Console New Watt Private Limited, Avil Parts Private Limited with Overdrop, Mercure Metals and Alloys Private Limited, Oro Engineering Company, Blue Star Limited, and last but not the least, those who are having our stalls, ISHRE and Acrex 2022. Thanks a lot. A big round of applause to all those exhibitors and partners. Before I move ahead, I would also like to, I think Richie sir mentioned about an excellent tracks we had for past 2 days, 6 tracks, and they were absolutely mesmerizing. I would like to thank the moderators for this event, Mr. Manjunath, Mr. Ashish Gupta, Mr. Harshal Surange, Mr. Anis Sima, Architect Anushri Swadkar, and Mr. Parth Thakkar. So thanks a lot. You've been an excellent moderator, and that's why we had the icing on the cake as far as Refcold is concerned. To moving ahead, our own chapter president, Rajan Gaukar sir. I saw him 3 months back. I think he was around 62 kgs, so 65. Now he's around 58, if I'm not wrong. I want to say his story. He has been absolutely. I don't have words. I'm sorry, but Rajan sir, up to you.
Yeah. Thank you, Sagar. Thanks a lot. And finally, I mean, it looks like, no, I mean, just now we had the curtain raiser, and now we are having, this closing ceremony happening so closely to each other. So yeah, the journey started almost in the month of September, and then there were a lot of things which kind of went forward and backward, and then the approval was taking some time. In fact, sometimes we felt that acha ho gaya ki approval nahi aa raha. And then suddenly we found that the approval also came through, kind of. So yes, I mean, it was a big task, and I mean, without NM supporting us, it was not going to be a easy thing to do. But yes, under the leadership of Nivedita, the Thane chapter has tried to do whatever best possible with the support from Mumbai and Pune chapters, and also from smaller chapters like Rajkot, especially I would say Bhaktawar and other people. So yes, I mean, the team has tried to organize, and I am sure that because this was our first experience, it's not that everything would be hunky dory. Everything would be, I would say, exactly the way it has to be. There would be areas of improvement. There is a feedback form, and we are all open for your suggestions as to what probably better could have been done. One of the, I think, the challenges was to have the platform, which we used, and then the 2D or 3D or mix, and so this was one of the discussion which was kind of taking a longer time, because many people were not comfortable with the platforms they were using, and actually the exhibition was going for a toss because they were not able to navigate properly. Fortunately for us, I mean, we got a good partner in Dreamcast, and the last, I would say, 2 days, the platform has been really working well, and I don't think there are any complaints as such. Yesterday morning, before logging in, there were a lot of things. There was a separate WhatsApp group created for exhibitors, and there were a lot of questions which came up, and I mean, the entire Dreamcast team was trying to reply, and our students were trying to help them out. But finally, I think by 11:30, all the queries were answered, and I think the experience was seamless, is what I feel. Maybe there could be, and Mihir was one of the exhibitors. Probably he could also share his experience. Manoj from Daikin is there. So I think probably the platform also was quite good, and both for the conference also as well as for the exhibition, it really went quite well. So it was kind of having a best of the 3D platform, but also making it easy, and that's where the team led by Nivedita actually decided to have a kind of a little bit of a change in that entire requirements, and I think we came out with an optimal use platform. So that was one of the reasons probably people also felt good coming on the platform every time they walked in. Yes, the exhibitors who kind of showed trust in us. There were a lot of probably companies who were initially hesitant to come on board, but then finally Daikin, Emerson, Testo, Tecumseh, these are the, I would say, our partners, and there were 28 plus exhibitors. So they showed their trust in us, and hopefully I think probably we could deliver whatever best possible, because at the cost that they were spending, they were getting an exposure to the entire country. A stall at 30,000 rupees is nothing. In fact, if you have to have a stall in a physical exhibition, you might spend around at least 3 to 5 lakh rupees, not less than that, including the cost, the structure, traveling, food, and other things. But at 30,000 rupees, when you're getting such a huge exposure, not only with the kind of, I would say, stakeholders within the industry, but within ISHRE itself, the branding has gone up substantially for a few of the brands. I mean, probably they were probably not known in the ISHRE fraternity, but now these brands are quite well known because the flyers, the promotional material, it has gone substantially well to almost all the 12,000, 13,000 regular members and the student members. I would say, Nivedita will tell me you are telling everything, but yeah, let me express my. But our digital marketing partner also did a fantastic job, Himakshi and her team. And I think when they actually created a buzz on LinkedIn, then we in fact started getting inquiries also, I mean, and some of the kind of, I would say, partners came in there after they saw that. And I think we had to refuse a couple of partners after that, because I mean, we didn't have the time. I mean, we had to submit all the designs by specified date. So I think social media campaign normally doesn't give optimal results, but I think this time we would like to definitely thank the social media company which worked with us. And I would say they did a good job, I mean. Yeah. And other partners, as Nivedita was saying, the partners were crucial to this entire exhibition, and they really helped us very well. So that's one of the major things which happened. Uh, Over the last 2 days, the moderators were fantastic. Speakers were there from across the country, international speakers. And I think this is one thing probably we'll carry for a smaller chapter like Thane also, because Thane also getting this international recognition. It's a good platform for Thane also to get into the limelight. So thank you so much, Amitabh-ji, Sushil-ji, and other HQ chapter officials for trusting Thane chapter to really take this exhibition on. And I think I have run out of my time, so I'll thank once again each and every stakeholder, and especially I would like to thank Nivedita, because I would say she was the fulcrum around which the entire conference and exhibition revolved, and kudos to her leadership and hard work that she has done. So thank you all. Thanks once again, and signing off. Hope to see you all again in Acrex, and definitely would like to contribute next year in Refcold 2021 with our experience. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rajanji. Very well said. Yes, maybe you're running out of time now, but you have only time till tomorrow morning, because we'll have to start, planning our programs again for companies. Okay.
Yeah.
So you use a very right word, which is trust, and that trust which was shown by the national team on us, and the same trust percolated down the team, and that's why Refcold was successful, I would say. Before I would allow the Iron Lady to speak, I would like to mention few names without whom, of course, Refcold 2021 would not have been successful. And to start with, Dreamcast partners, Rajat, I'm going to say you can unmute and say hi. Rajat, Akash, Tanmay, and Nishit, you were absolutely amazing. I'm going to say, yes, you are a Dreamcast partner, but we always felt that you're part of ISHRE, and I'm sure after this,
Thank you, Father. Thank you.
You all will become ISHRE members by tonight and be a part of ISHRE officially. But your team has done a fantastic job. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Going ahead, digital marketing team. Himakshi and team. Himakshi, you're there. Shivomi, Sancheta were just amazing. Himakshi, I would like you to unmute and say hi. Or I saw Himakshi sending messages, so I thought she's there. Yes. Then Adwal team, Manish and Tohit Durvesh for the creatives and video. My World of Expo for website. Anchal and Aditya, they were excellent. And I would like to mention one more name. His surname is Jadhav. His mom's name is Nivedita, and his name is Rohan. Rohan Jadhav. I mean to say, you can see most of the booths which were planned at the last moment. He helped her mother a lot. I mean to say, he's a very, very kind son, I would say. And I think that's the culture which maybe Nivedita madam has, him. But thanks a lot, Rohan. Thanks, ma'am, for having such a wonderful son.
Culture or no option.
Okay. Of course, the HQ team, I'm going to say, you were just amazing. Saloni, Jitendra, Dinesh, Prashant. I'm going to say your energy is just amazing. I did not see you going out, even a minute. When we used to call Saloni was there. When we used to call Jitendra, they were there. Thanks a lot. I'm going to say, keep doing. God bless you all. I would also like to mention a couple of names. Dipali from ISHRE Mumbai chapter. She was very, very supportive. In fact, last couple of evenings before the program, Even in late nights, she was sending emails when we had requested her. Thank you, thank you. And of course, Priya, our Ishri Thani chapter secretary. Even she was amazing. Even with all her medical problems, she has been very, very supportive. So we would like to thank them all. I'm sorry if I would have missed their names. Maybe I've just missed their names, but of course their names will be there in our heart and mind, because I know they've helped us to make Refcold a success. Going ahead, yes, I don't know if there's any other better term than iron for Nivedita Jadhav, but for time being, I'll call her Iron Lady. Over to you, madam.
Before I speak, actually, there's not much I'm going to speak. I would request if there's any exhibitor who would like to express out. I see Harish, Gurumurthy. Yeah, maybe you could just want to speak a few lines, sentences of experience.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, this from EVM Past, this is the first virtual event we participated, and excellent support by the full chapter, particularly Niveda madam. Like she did fabulous job, very good coordination. She always was there to support. So excellent. We will see like how to keep participating in these type of events. Thank you.
Gurumurthy. No, I don't see any. Pratik Bengani, I think I saw him.
Gurumurthy was here, but I think he has left.
I think Manish Dandekar is there.
Manish Dandekar is there.
Dandekar.
Yes.
Manish?
Yeah, Gurumurthy is there. Mr. Gurumurthy, would you like to say a few words?
Okay, I think I'll go ahead. The 4 months, Amitabh was been saying 3 months. I didn't know it was 3 or 4. I've really lost track of time. I didn't really realize how the year passed away. You know, Refcold kept me so busy. I mean, it's been, I don't know what I'm going to do after this event is over. Okay, I still have 7 more days till the platform winds up. But it's something I'm really going to miss the pressure also, and also be relieved that my blood pressure, possibly my blood pressure medicines, I'll need to stop taking them after this event is over. But it's been a great event, great experience. I can't imagine. I mean, if this event was not given to us, the kind of learnings that I've got from this event, I wouldn't have got those. So, like it or not, but I am happy that we got this event, and the support that I got from everyone, including Manojda, including Amitabha, including so many exhibitors. I'm sure we have not done our best. I know that, I mean, how much ever everyone says it was the best event, but somehow maybe my expectations are just too pretty high. But then I know there are many things that I have missed, and I wish I could undo and do them better. But things have gone the way they went, and given another chance, I'm sure Thane team will do much better. I don't know if Rajendra or Sagar will want to take it up, but then we've done whatever best was possible. There's always a better way to do things, and it's always said, na, when you dil se koi kaam karte hai, so people somehow come and help you out. There's always the Almighty who comes and helps me out. I can't tell you the way the conference moderators have helped me out. The exhibitors have been so accommodating. The partners have been so accommodating. I mean, the goof ops, I just said sorry, and they were like okay with it. I mean, it possibly it's like, you know, we are from the same industry and we are not a professional organizer. That is why they sort of accepted the small mistakes. I wouldn't say blunders, they were small mistakes. And our partners, Himakshi, in fact, her dad was admitted. She was flying here and there across the country, and still she was always helping me out. Tanmay, Nija, and Nishchay and Rajat. I mean, the kind of I was telling Sagar, they've sort of, you know, suffered my tantrums, and even at around midnight also, I've been sending mails, and these people have been responding. I don't think anyone else would have done this kind of support, and it's only because of them that this execution has been so smooth. So once again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so very much to headquarters to give this opportunity, and to my chapter to support from my chapter and the two big brothers whom we call Mumbai and Pune. Thank you all for the whole support, and thank you my dear vendors. You become a great friend for me. So that's all from me. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes, you said it all, madam. At the end of the day, what we want friends. And yes, we have developed a lot of friends doing Refcold 2021. Now I take this opportunity to finally thank our own chapter, Ishre Thane chapter, and all those who have supported, all those stalwarts from Ishre Thane chapter, starting with Ramchandran sir. Uh, uh, I meant to say, just a couple of days back, so we spoke to him, thanks a lot, Ramcha sir, Pamburi sir, Avinash sir, Nandakumar Sahib, Bharat sir, every one of them, pitched in when it was required. And that is what we say, it's a teamwork. Thank you, everyone. Thanks a lot. Just to inform you, as I said, the stalls will be on for a week, and you can still visit, those who want to visit, and you can get whatever you want from the exhibitors. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Have a nice evening, and we would like to see you all maybe next 2022, that too physical. We'll like to see you all in Bangalore. Thanks a lot for them.
Thank you, everyone. Yeah. Good night.
We, the Indian Society of Heating, Refrigerating and Air Conditioning Engineers, ISHRE, stand tall in the Indian industry with over 10,000 professionals as members and almost an equal number of student members. Founded in 1981 and headquartered in Delhi, we operate from chapters and sub-chapters spread all over India, bringing our entire industry together. Individuals become members of our society according to their professional and academic standings. Our roadmap of the future looks very bright, with thousands of new members joining this technical society every year and bringing in a fresh outlook to our industry intelligence. ISHRE disseminates knowledge through its technical committees, which consists of some of the best minds of our industry. It publishes technical books, newsletters, and a prestigious journal, distributing the wealth of knowledge to all its members. Working with government departments, ISHRE helps formalize industry codes and standards. ISHRE promotes research by offering financial support to student members to carry out groundbreaking work in technology, systems, and processes. Our educational wing, ISHRE Institute of Excellence, organizes training programs and workshops to help members enhance their skill sets. Our specially designed certification programs under ICP, that is, ISHRE Certified Professional, empower professionals to always be in step with the prevailing technology. Specially designed courses for technicians are offered to meet the ever-increasing demand for a skilled workforce. ISHRE organizes exhibitions, conferences, panel discussions, and product presentations throughout the country. We organize the industry's largest international exposition in South Asia, Acrex India, to showcase the cutting-edge technology, innovation, and provide a platform for closer interactions amongst the decision makers in the industry. Our chapters organize several other popular events like AcriConf in Delhi, Raycon in Kolkata, Symposia in Mumbai, TechFest in Goa, and many more. We are committed to provide training and career guidance to our student members through seminars, lectures, quiz contests and site visits. A-Quest, a prestigious quiz competition organized by ISHRE to catalyze the transformation of the budding engineering professionals. ISHRE provides a platform to potential employers to select student members for careers in HVAC and our industry at the ISHRE Job Junction. Young minds are made aware of the need for saving power, clean air and sustainability. The K-12 initiative of ISHRE focuses attention on school students' development to inculcate a scientific fervor and help develop them into responsible citizens. Speedy information is imperative to keep moving forward in this hyper-connected digital age. Searcher, a specifically designed search engine, is now available, which allows access to a well-catalogued database on HVACR and building services industry with just a few clicks. ISHRE cooperates with various national and international bodies, industry, governments, academia, think tanks to promote the concept of sustainability, environmental protection and energy efficiency and conservation to enter and explore the universe of the Indian HVACR industry. Log on to ishre.in that unfolds a panorama of information. Let us engineer a sustainable future together through ISHRE.